On Tuesday, June 16, 2026, at approximately 9:07 p.m., Milwaukee Police Department officers responded to the 6400 block of West Sheridan Avenue. Multiple callers reported an active shooter in a second-floor apartment. Callers described the suspect as a black male wearing a black ski mask, blue jacket, and black pants. While searching for the suspect, officers heard what they believed to be gunshots and advanced in that direction.
Black male, black mask, black hoodie, a long gun.
Oh, no, I don't.
I'm on my way over there.
Did you hear some gunshots?
I don't know, I just heard something.
Was it in here?
Y'all need yell. They ain't here playing.
Yeah, 30, we're at the front lobby.
Huh?
Here's left.
Go in the front. There's
Yeah, Noel's up there.
Go up
Alright,
there.
let's watch the doors
Back
too,
here.
because lobbies have their own patio exits.
Is there any way for you to let us in? Or
Housing authorities calling in, one of the residents is reporting a subject with a gun in unit.
The man, later identified as 20-year-old Deontae Ransom, was seen on surveillance video armed with an assault-style rifle pistol. Court documents obtained by 620 WTMJ show that he was allegedly in the apartment complex to see his ex-girlfriend, approaching her apartment door and repeatedly banged and kicked at the door. She refused to allow Ransom inside. He pointed the firearm at the apartment door and continued to threaten her. While searching for Ransom, officers heard gunshots and went into the building, finding him in the second-floor stairwell. Two officers fired their weapons, hitting Ransom in the arm before he retreated to the third floor of the stairwell.
Where are you guys?
The front. Hurry up now, because there's more gunshots going on. You have no way here.
The other suspect, Williams-Beal, can be seen on surveillance video leaving the apartment with Ransom and then retreating once he heard gunshots and eventually hiding in a laundry room.
Yeah, he's still at the top floor.
Back out the door.
He's back up the top.
Come here when I say shoot now.
Surveillance video shows Ransom running up the stairs trying to escape, but there was no way out. He tried to hit his weapon, but still no way at the stairs. Then you can see him taking off his blue jacket and putting down his weapon before going back down to police. On the day of the shooting, the ex-girlfriend told police Ransom came to the apartment and found her with another man. She attempted to explain to Ransom that the male inside her apartment was her brother, but Ransom would not listen and threatened to shoot up her apartment and also threatened to harm her before he left. Later in the evening, before the shooting, the ex-girlfriend was inside the apartment with friends when Ransom called demanding to know who was inside and threatening to return to the apartment and shoot up the place. Her brother later saw two men outside of the apartment building in ski masks. Both men appeared to be armed with firearms, leading the ex-girlfriend to believe that Ransom was one of the two people. According to court documents, show that when a different resident in the building arrived home, she was approached by two men wearing ski masks to conceal their identity, and one was armed with a black rifle. The ex-girlfriend yelled from a second-story balcony, "Do not let them in." And after Williams-Beal allegedly handed the gun over to Ransom, he allegedly told the female resident, "I'm not going to lie, I'm going to poke her if she don't let me in," which she took to mean that he would shoot if she did not let them inside. Fearing for her safety, she allowed both inside the apartment building.
There's just that bag. Ooh, this front. Hey, it's active shooting. It's active shooting.
He had his hand in his right pocket.
Go inside. Go back.
426. Shots fired. Officer involved shooting. Suspect ran back up to the second floor. He's a black male, black hoodie. Correction. Blue hoodie, black mask, black jeans. Someone's right there. Yeah, at the top of the
Show your
stairs.
hands right now. Do not have a gun on you. You will be shot. Do not come out with a gun. We will shoot you. Hands up.
765, what's their numbers?
Come on. We gotta go. Clear. Slow.
He's right there. Show me your hands!
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Ransom realized there was no way out, so he had to surrender to the police. An AR-style pistol belonging to the suspect was recovered in the building.
Put your hands up. He's running. Move.
Third floor.
Move.
426, third floor.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Get your hand behind your back!
Seen here is the other suspect, Williams-Beal, was with Ransom the night of the shooting, telling police that he considers Ransom his brother and that they were both drinking before arriving at the apartment building. Ransom got the pistol from the back seat of his car and asked Williams-Beal to conceal the firearm inside of his jacket. Ransom took the gun back once they entered the building. Police found Williams-Beal hiding and arrested him. He now faces 2 felony charges, including burglary while armed with dangerous weapon as party to a crime and possessing a firearm as an adjudicated delinquent of a felony. Williams-Beal made his initial appearance in court on June 21st, with cash bond set at $5,000. He's due back in court on July 20th and could face up to 25 years in prison if convicted on all charges. The main suspect, identified as 20-year-old Deontae Ransom. Court documents show that Ransom, who is a convicted felon, had a history of abuse against his ex-girlfriend at the apartment complex where the shooting occurred. Police were called out 5 days earlier to reports of Ransom allegedly having a big gun, all black, and threatening the woman of cheating. He then pointed a large AR-style gun at her and threatened to shoot her, causing her to fear for her life. She left her apartment, along with her friend, and called police. The woman told police she did not give Ransom permission to be in the apartment. By the time police arrived, Ransom had fled. Deontae Ransom faces 4 felonies in this case, including stalking, burglary while armed with a dangerous weapon, and possessing a firearm as a convicted felon, all with modifiers for habitual criminality or domestic abuse. He also faces 2 misdemeanors for intentionally pointing a firearm at a person and disorderly conduct, both with the same modifiers. Ransom made his initial appearance in court on June 22nd and pled not guilty to both misdemeanors. His cash bond was set at $85,000. He's scheduled to be back in court on July 20th. He was arrested and conveyed to a local hospital and expected to survive. If convicted on all charges, he faces up to 65 years in prison. Like and subscribe for the latest exclusive access from the Escalation Archive.